Hi, I'm Karen Holton, and if you're new to my videos, then I just want to tell you that I am with Quantum Health Transformation and also Zendome's Organite. So this is the third in the series of videos I'm making on my response to the harmful effects of technology. In the first video I talked a bit about Morgellons and about 5G and how these are affecting the human body. In the second video I talked about my response so that I don't have to play victim to the ill effects of technology. There are things that we can do. There's lifestyle changes that we can make, and then of course there is the all-powerful mind, body and soul connection that when we get that working for us, we have all kinds of abilities we never even dreamed we had. And so this is the third video where I'm actually going to lead you in a guided meditation. Now I really recommend you go back and watch my other two videos that will give you the groundwork and also help you to understand a little bit more about what I'm doing today. It's great pleasure, it brings me great pleasure to produce these videos and to offer help because we are powerful beyond measure. We've been so brainwashed intergenerationally to think that we're just some kind of modified monkeys that are here to consume and work and die, and that's so not real. That is the part that isn't real. And the parts that are real are that we are an amazing, amazing, complex, energetic machine that can produce all kinds of amazing results. So enough about that for now, but I do want to lead you through this guided meditation. So I'm assuming, excuse me, at this point that you've gone through and thought about having an energetic shield and what that might do for you. And I'm also assuming that you've taken pen to hand and or paper and or technology, and that you have written down some of the things that you would like your energetic shield to do for you. Now we're at the point where I'm going to give you an example of how to create an energetic shield, but it's really up to you to incorporate the things that you want in your shield and to do this in a way that's comfortable for you. I don't think there's a wrong or a right way for us to build in the etheric or in the fourth, fifth, sixth, or even higher dimensional realities. It's kind of thing that first it starts with belief, and then it goes into accepting that these possibilities can happen for us, and then go ahead and start exercising these abilities. And just like a concert pianist, they didn't start out being able to sound very good on a piano, but with a little effort and practice, they become quite amazing with the sounds and the pleasure that they can produce. And so very much like that, when we work with our energetic body and we work with the mind, the body, mind and soul connection, we can produce some amazing effects. And if you don't try, you'll never know. And so you have the one option of freaking out about what you're hearing about 5G. You can play victim, and you can have all kinds of horrible health effects, not only from the 5G, but also from the anxiety and the depression and the different emotional responses you might be having to this kind of information and this kind of technology. So enough jibber jab. Time to get on to the meditation. So again, this is just an example. You can follow along and use this as a template, adding to it wherever you want. You can repeat this meditation as often as you want, and you can tweak it in any direction you want. Literally, the sky's the limit. Actually, the sky isn't even the limit. There are no limits. But anyway, so here's basically my meditation. I recommend that you get yourself very comfortable. You can either lay down or sit in a chair or sit cross-legged on the floor on a cushion. It doesn't matter. There is no right and no wrong way to do this. And what we're going to do is we are going to together, I am going to work with you. I am going to be loaning you energy because where I operate there is no time and there is no space. And so I can give this directly from my heart to your heart, and that will help you to strengthen your shield. And so we're not going to build in the 3D. We're going to be building through the pineal gland and our imagination. We are going to be building through the limbic system. We are going to be building through our parasympathetic nervous system or our vagal nervous system. And that is also tied into our endocannabinoid system. And all of these things get our energy just swirling, and our imagination puts the intention, the visual, and explains to the subconscious, the superconscious, and us in higher realms exactly what we want to do. And this is just how we make it happen. We just make it happen. So, with all that being said, again, less jibber jabber and on to it. Get yourself really comfortable and be in the type of environment where you can close your eyes and really relax. So if you want to do some breathing exercises and some deep relaxation exercises, or even some self-hypnosis before we start this visualization and meditation, that's perfectly good too. All of it adds to the end result. So with that being said, excuse me, I want you to close your eyes. I want you to get really comfortable. I want you to move your body a little bit, just a little bit, fingers, toes, legs, torso, neck, head, just a little bit, just to be inside our bodies. And the feet could be flat on the floor or near to the floor. If you're sitting cross-legged, that's okay, it still works. I'm going to start with a bit of breathing. I don't want to put too much effort into thinking about the process. I just want to do the process. My eyes are closed. I hope yours are too. There's not much to watch at this point. But feel free to open your eyes or close them as benefits you. I like to breathe in to about the count of 5 and breathe out to the count of 5. You can breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, or in and out through your nose. And if you can do it, you can even do it through your ears. So, in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pulling down from the diaphragm, and then relaxing to exhale. Any bits of tension you're feeling anywhere, wiggle it out. Just let it go and relax. Now I want you to take one or both hands and place them over your heart, or touch your heart chakra or your location on your body where you imagine your heart to be. Connect with your heart. Keep breathing in and out. And I want you to think about somebody or something that you love very, very much. Love them to the point where you're almost in tears. Think about that person. Might even be a furry pet kind of person. Think about them and think about how much you love them. Think about how much you appreciate them. Just envelope your entire body in your feelings of love for that person. And when you feel kind of warm all over, in that place in your heart where you hold that person and other people and things that you love so much, open up a little bit of a space there. And I'm seeing in my mind's eye, which is my pineal, the things that I am saying. So I'm combining a vision in my mind's eye that goes along with the things that I'm feeling my body, my mind, and my soul creating for myself right now. You can make this guided meditation as long or short as you'd like it to be, but I would include the elements that I'm showing you today. And now, imagining from the bottom of our feet, we are sending down roots deep into the earth through the moist, rich, mineral-enriched soil, down through any rock masses and geodes and layers of magma, rock, anything that we imagine to be beneath our feet, going down into the center of the earth, wrapping around its crystalline core, and immediately piping back up through the roots that beautiful earth energy. The earth gives life to everything, supplies every element, everything we need to have a beautiful paradise on earth experience. We're going to draw that energy up our roots into the bottom of our feet, filling up the feet, the ankles, the lower legs, the knees, the upper legs, hips, into the torso, filling up, all the way up to the shoulders, down the arms, into the hands and fingers, which are still above your heart. You're still making physical contact with your heart, holding your hands above your heart still. Up into your head and every single fiber of your hair. And now in that tiny space that you've created in your heart, you're opening that up to love and to that beautiful energy from the center of the earth, filling up. And I imagine that beautiful energy to be golden white light, sparkling and fresh, filling me up. And when that feels most satisfying to you, it's time to pay our attention, imagining our hair all standing up all around us, and from there, little connections that are going off like roots, but more like little tiny branches and tributaries up to the heavens, where we are tapped into everything that is good and spiritual, the universal consciousness that's waiting to assist us in any way we ask. And we're bringing that beautiful energy down from the heavens, from any home planets we may have originated with, from the brightness of the stars and the great majesty and pageantry of the heavens as we imagine it. And I am bringing down this beautiful, beautiful sparkly silver light down into my hair, into my head, and filling up my torso. That beautiful energy is flowing down my shoulders and arms to my hands and fingers and into my heart, because my hands are still here placed in front of my heart. And I'm filling up my torso with that beautiful light, and it's filling up my hips and down my legs and down my knees and all the way down to my feet and my toes, and I'm filled right up. And that little space in my heart, which has grown much bigger, is getting even bigger as I fill it with that beautiful, beautiful, sparkly, energetic, silver, glittery energy. And it's mixing with the beautiful white golden energy that's already there. And the two are mixing together, and we're creating this beautiful alchemy of energy. And that beautiful, beautiful energy is now here for us to create in any way that we want to create with it. And so now through the heart, we want to take that beautiful energy. Excuse me, it's a very intense experience for me, and it causes me to flow with tears, and not tears of sadness or anything like that, just the intensity of the beautiful energy, which I am now passing from my heart to your heart. Together we're going to create an amazing, amazing shield that no one can see, but we know it's there. And that beautiful shield, it sparkles and it crackles as the energy pours out from our hearts to create this huge sphere all around us, this beautiful sphere. It can be any color you want. It can be translucent, you can see through it, or it can be solid or opaque. You imagine it whatever you want it to be, because it's yours. And it's very, very special just to you. And that beautiful sphere is coming out from the heart. It's as though it's hitting some kind of a glass globe that we're sitting or standing or lying in the middle of. And it's just spilling out all around us to form this beautiful, beautiful shield. We are now deciding where we want to carry our shield, and for myself, I carry it in the 4th, 5th, and 6th density, or part of my energy matrix. And in that way, it in no way encumbers me in my everyday 3-dimensional goings on. And that's where I'm placing it. You place it wherever you want, okay? Breathing into the shield. And now, what do we want the shield to do for us? I want the shield to protect me and to protect all of us from the effects of electromagnetic frequencies that are not in our best interest. The harmonics of this shield, I'm going to start with 528 hertz, because I want it to be also a healing device for me. And I want my shield to bring in from my 3-dimensional and all other dimensional realities everything that's to my highest good, everything that serves me, everything that makes me a more beautiful thing on this planet. I'm bringing that in, and I'm anchoring it to my heart. And in that way, we are anchoring our energetic shields to our 3-dimensional reality. And I want this shield to allow in every good thing, every good blessing, every good smell, every good sound, every good frequency. It doesn't matter the wavelength, it doesn't matter whether it's in the lower hertz frequencies or if it's just right off the chart, traveling many, many times the speed of light. All of these beautiful frequencies that have my best interest at heart, that are for my highest good, so that I can move about in this 3-dimensional reality and share that love and share that energy and share my purpose and share my intentions to make this world a better place and to make me a better person. Anything good is coming in, always coming in. And then deep within my physical 3-dimensional body, and even my sub-3-dimensional realities that are tied up with my auric shield or my etheric net, there's a cleansing going on, a beautiful cleansing going on where I'm letting go of whatever does not serve me. It's coming out through every molecule of my body. It's coming out from every cell of my body. It's coming out through my body and into my shield, and is now being dispersed for recycling in the great unknowns and the nows and the near nows and the faraways and the already heres and the inside. It doesn't matter. It's all part of the same thing. And all of this waste material thinking, beliefs, energies, any implants, whether they be intergenerational energetic implants, whether they be three-dimensional, alien, or even human technology implants. They're all coming out, breaking up, breaking up, breaking up, and coming out. And they're being expelled away from us and taken, drawn out of us and drawn out of our shields into the great universe for recycling. Universal consciousness has a purpose for everything. There is no waste and there is no lack. And all of that can come out, any darkness, anything you want to shed, now's the time. And the shield will take it out and into the universe. Deep breath in. Relax, breath out. Just keep breathing and hold and envision your shield. Now another thing I want my shield to do is to stay current. And so every day and in every way, no matter what I'm doing, my shield is upgrading. Every time I go outside, every time I'm around technology, every time I'm around anything that creates a frequency interchange with my three-dimensional higher bodies, this is upgrading, updating. There's no need to do anything. It'll happen automatically every time you go out. Every time I go for a walk, I upgrade. It's amazing, it's automatic, and I don't even have to think about it. Hold this vision as long as you can. And when you're ready, I want you to seal this in whatever way seems fit for you. For myself, I like to offer gratitude. I'm grateful for this experience. I'm grateful for my shield. I'm grateful for this experience. I'm grateful for my shield. I am grateful to this experience. I am grateful to this shield. I call in the angels of heaven, the great Archangel Gabriel who watches over me and guides me. Please send angels to always protect my shield, upgrade my shield, and alter it in any way that's to my highest good. I call in my guides to encourage me and tell me what I need to know at the right time. And I believe this is absolutely real. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. And so be it, and so be it, and so be it. And combined with the great gift of Christ consciousness, I am now sealing this shield. May it serve me for the rest of my life as much as I need it, whenever I need it. And now there's no need to seal off the energies coming in from the earth or from heaven. This is a free gift that we all have. Universal consciousness is always there at our present state of consciousness. My phone is ringing and I'm still just going to finish this meditation because I'm connected to you all so very much in this moment. But I will bring myself back to my body. I'm aware of my fingers and I'm aware of my toes. I'm aware of my hands and feet, my wrists and ankles. I'm aware of my hands and my arms and my legs and my torso. I'm aware of my beating heart. And I am so aware of that person I thought of at the beginning of this meditation, that person who I love so much. You see, folks, love is the only thing that is real. There is nothing else. With another breath and another breath, wiggle around a little and bring your attention back. Put your hands down, smile, because you're blessed. You're blessed beyond your wildest dreams. You are so loved. I love you. I will always love you. No matter who you are, or where you are, I will always be connected to you. And I will always love you. That's my job. Quite a while ago I was confused about what I was here to do. It's not always easy to find your purpose in life. But I had got to the point where I had tried everything and I'd done everything everyone had told me to do. And finally I just said, what is my purpose? I need to know. And you know, my higher self and universal consciousness